Well, Zack Snyder really did it this time. He up and broke the entire damn internet and all on the Joe Rogan Show. And I'm not so sure that it wasn't intentional. I mean, think about it. Fact 1, Rebel Moon Part 2, The Scargiver, hits Netflix on April 19th of next month. That's a little over a month away. Fact 2, and probably the biggest of the two, James Gunn is no longer the grand poobah of current superhero movie news. All of a sudden, the new Superman movie is taking a back seat to all things Zack. His ass was kicked to the side, albeit probably briefly, because old Zack told it like it was and it pissed people off again. He did what no one person on earth should ever do. You see, he defended himself by explaining why he does things the way that he does, and in doing so, caused thousands of Snyder haters to come crawling up out of their mother's basements, tripping over all the empty Hot Pocket sleeves and Red Bull cans to raise their tiny fists into the air and declare Zack Snyder as evil. Have you seen what they're saying? Here's just a few of the many idiotic things that have been posted. He's a hypocrite, some say. He does not understand DC at all. He doesn't get Batman. He doesn't understand box office math. Stop the man from talking. And my overall favorite, insane, stupid ass, please lay off the blunts, you idiot lunatic, comment this one. Zack Snyder went on Joe Rogan and oh my God, we dodged a fucking bullet. The dude is so disrespectful to DC. I mean, what the hell? Does this dude only come out of the basement when his mom yells down that his fish sticks and tater tots are done? Snyder didn't even get a chance to finish, let alone do what he envisioned, because the clown posse over at WB wouldn't leave him the hell alone and kept interfering with his work. It's really easy to bag on someone when he keeps getting screwed with and has the rug pulled out from underneath him when he has to pull away from a devastating event in his family, that being the death of his daughter. Every single piece of bile that was posted about this interviewer from haters were mere snippets of a 2-hour interview that were taken out of context to make the man look bad, period. Otherwise, why would they even do it at all? Certain Snyder haters just like to keep the negative ball rolling, I'm guessing, and I don't understand why. Are you not all finally getting what you wanted? James Gunn is giving you the long-awaited rebirth of Superman and the DCU that you've all been waiting and praying for. You've seen the new logo, the actors, hell, you just seen pics of the first shooting location for Superman, so why all the continued hate? Just when it looked like the doubters and Gunn naysayers were starting to think that maybe, just maybe, Gunn might turn this ship around, y'all go and start lobbing cannonballs at the Snyder ship again and piss the Gunn haters off so as to start the entire Snyder bro, Gunn bro hate fest all over again. Congratulations. Now, yes, before anyone starts fragging me, I am far from being a James Gunn fan, and yes, I am a Zack Snyder fan, but I don't go making shit up just for clicks and kicks or for the sake of doing it. And if I am ever proven wrong about something I post, I will gladly admit it. The dude did an interview, and a damn interesting one, I might add. One that reaffirmed in my mind, at least, that if the WB clown posse would have let him be when he was working, he would have ended up with something great. But as it is, it seems we will never know. Now, he did also tell the entire world he would still like to make The Dark Knight Returns, and that was it for his DC aspirations. He even went as far as saying he wouldn't want to do another superhero movie after it. In fact, that is the second time he's brought that movie up, the first being in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter back in November. Could it happen? Well, sure it could. Will it? Probably not, considering the present WB-DC regime, but it would be great if it did. Now, one would think that the Snyder hater manure spread fest on social media would have been enough, and then it would taper off, but then something else happened. It blew up in the news as well. I mean, just look at this. Now, I stopped counting at 80 80 different articles listed on Google News about it, but my God, people have gone mad over nothing more than Zack Snyder explaining how he makes his films and why he does things and thinks the way that he does. You would think he was posting pictures of himself kicking puppies or making babies cry, or God forbid, even worse, taking Hot Pockets away from all those Snyder haters. Now, I stated earlier that I was not so sure that this was not intentional on Zack's part. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Zack Snyder is the true master of getting things started on social media, and you only need to see this one pic to remember that fact. And what better, more controversial platform to do it on? Look, Joe Rogan has some 12 million viewers on X alone. On Spotify, he has 11 million. YouTube, 16 million. His shows have been viewed over 3 billion times. That's 3 billion. Think about that. So as I said, I'm not so sure. Yes, Zack seems to be one hell of a nice guy, and I truly believe that he is. But bro ain't stupid by any means, sluggo, and you can take that fact to the bank. Well, man, I'm exhausted. That's it for now. And I say for now because somehow I don't think this will die off anytime soon. Some people take what Zack said as being sacrilege in regards to all things DC, and they will keep the Zack's the devil ball rolling for a while. And some are simply bored and like to stir shit up. Me? Well, I think Zack is a freaking genius. Not a filmmaking genius, which I do think that he is, but also a genius of getting the masses talking and debating and posting and clicking and watching. Dude understands how the internet chess game works better than anyone, and for now he just checkmated the hell out of everyone. So what do you think about everything I just ranted about? I'd like to know, so if you would please leave your comments down below. And why don't you hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next Sock Show. Thanks for hanging out with me. God bless. Socks out.